Welcome to TopEvt. This is me, Jamie. Welcome to video 3 of the series for entrepreneurship. And in this video, we are going to look at investment, how to get investors, and we'll also try to touch partnership if there is time in the video. Now, this is a hurdle that many of you face. Many of you have a really good idea, but they don't know how to get the investment for the idea to become a reality. Before we go ahead, I want you to subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. If you haven't watched the videos 1, 2, I would suggest watching the first videos and then you come to this video. And stay subscribed because I'll be uploading a new video in this series every day. Now, investments. How do you get investors to invest in your plan, in your idea? Not everyone has the capacity to fund their own ideas. Not everyone is very rich, or sometimes even if you are significantly rich comparatively, but the idea might be so big that you can't fund it. What do you do then? Then the only way to get this idea into reality is you go and search for investors. These are the few steps, few tips that I can give for you to find investors. Everyone can find an investor. All you have to do is you have to market yourself. You have to market your idea. If you believe in your idea, if you have a good idea and if you believe in it, and if you are able to present it to the right people at the right time, you can get the funds necessary for the success of your idea. So I want you to understand that. Now, first place I want you to look at for investments, and do this if your investment is not too big. If you don't have to get too much money for the idea to become a reality, then what you can do is you can actually go to friends and family. These people are already invested in you. These people already know you, and you don't have to show anything for them to invest in you. You just have to show the idea is valuable, and that way they can just invest in you. If you are pitching to a total stranger, what you have to do first is you have to pitch yourself. You have to show that you are credible, and then you show that your idea is credible. So that is 2 steps. But with friends and family, you don't have to wait for the first step. They already know you are credible. They already trust in you. They just have to trust your idea. Now, one thing I want to add is, if you are trying to get investors, don't ever hard sell your idea. And this doesn't apply just to your friends and family. I would suggest to anyone who you're trying to get as an investor, don't ever hard sell them, because if they get second thoughts later on, that will actually not go good. So make sure that you're not hard selling to any investor. Now, many times what happens is your dreams are too big for your friends and family to fund. So what do you do in this case? How do you fund your startup or your business when your dreams are too big? These are the next steps that you could try. One is try to go to angel investors. The angel investors network, they have funded many startups, and they have actually helped out a lot of industries, lot of business people. So you can try to get get in touch with them and try to pitch your idea to them. If they find, and these will be local investors in your area, if they find that your idea is good enough, they will invest in your idea. Just make sure that whatever terms that you are agreeing to, it is the right terms and it is a good term for you. Once you try this, you could also try something like crowdfunding sites. Crowdfunding sites have come up and they are really popular nowadays. So if you are trying to bring a product in the market that hasn't been touched before, something that people haven't seen before, or it is really useful to the people, and it is a groundbreaking idea, or it is something that will actually give people value beyond anything that they have ever seen before, then you can try to get funding from crowdfunding sites. The benefit of crowdfunding sites is you could actually put terms according to what you wish. You don't have to take the terms as they are presented to you. These are terms that you are making for the crowdfunding site. Another thing you could try is professional social network. Professional social network is like LinkedIn or many other social networks which you use. If you have really good credibility and if you have a really good network there, you could try to get funding from there. You could try to say that I'm trying to look for investors for so and so idea that I'm having, and you could get in touch with the people, and if your idea is good, they will actually fund it. These are the ways you could actually get, these are the best ways that I thought you could get funding. There are many other ways. You could actually leave them in the comments below. Some closing thoughts before I end the video. No matter who the investor is you're choosing, make sure that the terms you agree to are something that you can live with, and also make sure you clarify the terms to the other party. Both parties should know the terms properly and it should be agreeable to both parties. Now, if you are thinking that I'll give them shares and later on I will actually not give them shares, I'll actually buy them out or do something like that, no, you're not clarifying the terms properly. So don't have any hidden agenda. Make sure you clarify the terms and it is a term that you can live with. Once that is done, your business will run smoothly. Your financial decision that you're making right now is what will shape your business in the future. So make sure you are taking the right decisions right now and not something that you will regret later on. Since the video has gone for a long time, I will actually touch partnership in the next video, and we'll actually go into detail about partnership. If you have not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. If you have any topic suggestions, please leave them in the comments below as well. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jamie for TopEvt. You have a nice day.